Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Sister Circle Summit Recap. I'm your host, Chris, a.k.a. MVP. You're going to know me from a couple more shows put on by H.E.M.P Entertainment, but we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about Black excellence, and we have the famous, the most qualified Black excellence person I know, Miss Credle, and she's going to talk to us today about the Sister Circle Summit. But let me just give it over to Miss Credle real quick, and you're looking excellent as always.
Well, thank you, darling. You know, I told you all I had the little Beyonce swoop going on over here, and I've been feeling myself all weekend. I got my hair done because you got my hair done Friday morning, and when I walked out of there, first of all, it was raining. I was like, raindrops must stop. You must stop long enough for me to get to this car. Do not do this. But I have had the most amazing weekend. I'm still on a high from everything that happened. So, yeah.
And it's Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday. So let's talk. This high has lasted, all right?
Yeah.
We're hoping it's going to go through the week. All right? We're hoping it's going to make it to Friday.
Yeah, I had the good.
So, Miss Credle, can you talk to us about what exactly is the Sister Circle Summit?
So the Sister Circle Summit is a safe place for women to come and talk about anything. Okay. And I mean anything. We were fortunate this weekend to have some powerhouse speakers who talked us through some things that women go through. Okay. Like our mental health.
Oh, wow.
Because you know sometimes, and it's because of the, I ain't even gonna say it, no, but sometimes our mental health, we'll keep it clean. So, we do our mental health, our physical health, and our spiritual well-being, because this world will tear you down if you don't have some things in place to support you while you're trying to go through. So that's what the Sister Circle Summit is. It's just a place for women. We come and we talk about anything.
Anything, huh?
Anything. Nothing is off limits.
Well, we're going to get into some of those things today. Now, as my recollection is, this is not the first Sister Circle Summit. So which number is this one?
This was number 6.
Oh, my God. 6?
The 6th one, yes. And I have to say that when we started out at a different location, and we outgrew it, which is a good problem to have. Yeah. And I'm declaring that we're going to outgrow this space as well.
Declare it on here right now. You heard it live here, folks.
Y'all, listen. There's no reason why we can't have, and what my goal is for next year is 150 women.
Oh, wow.
But we're in Metro Atlanta.
Yeah.
Why can't we have 150 positive women coming together to learn from each other, to listen to each other, to support each other, to pour into each other? We should be able to do that, no problem.
No problem. Now, I also know that this is not no run-of-the-mill, like, we're just going to come sit at a hotel, do a little kumbaya circle. You actually make sure it is elegant.
Yes.
So can you talk about exactly give us a little schedule of what a quick overview of what happens at this?
So on Friday night, we always do a meet and greet.
Okay.
And that's another beautiful part of the Sister Circle Summit. There are women who have been to every one of the summits.
Wow.
And so they reconnect, but they've been connecting all along, but to get to see each other, give each other a hug. So on Friday night, we're doing that. We got to have a little food.
Yeah. So you actually feed them now?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't invite me to something on a Friday evening and tell me, I hope you ate before you got here.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, y'all hear that? I'm already ready to go, and I'm not even in the woman's circle. So, hey, you talk about food at this place? Okay.
Yeah. So we talk, we eat, have a few libations or water if that's what you want. It's your world.
It's your world.
It's your world. And then on Saturday morning, we get started at 9:30.
Okay.
And the speakers just start flowing. And we were just really blessed with the way each speaker built on what the other speaker said, and they hadn't even talked to each other.
Wow. Now that's pretty rare, because it doesn't happen that often.
But the thing, because people were asking, well, how do you decide who your speakers will be, what the order is? And to be quite honest, I pray about it. Okay. Once God gives me a theme, which I'm praying on the theme for next year already. Once He gives me a theme, then I say, okay, well, who should I invite to speak?
Yeah.
And so we build on it from there, and they just all, like I said, they built on each other. It just flowed beautifully. We have interactive activities. You're not just going to sit there and fall asleep.
See, and that's a beautiful thing because
Yeah.
I'm a coach. I go to coaching clinic. All I do is sit up there, listen to this guy talk, and it's like, if he's loud, I might stay awake because he's loud. But there's nothing like, so that's awesome that you guys have getting people to move around and do things. So, okay, so that's Saturday morning. How's the afternoon, evening look?
Okay, let me just tell you about lunch.
Because
we love to eat.
You feed them again at lunch too?
Feed them at lunch. And we had the most beautiful buffet. It was called the New York Deli.
Okay.
And so we had all different types of deli meat, but if people were vegetarian or vegan, we had those options as well.
Oh my God! Now you're really selling it now. You selling it now?
Yes, we had those options, and then dessert. Now, but y'all would be so proud of me because I've been trying to live a better life, honey. I did not eat any of the desserts.
How are you going to have a great dessert and not eat any of it?
I lived vicariously through other people because they were like, girl, this cheesecake is bussin'. Y'all know it? See, that's what happens when you hang around young people.
Yes.
This cheesecake is, but I was like, for real?
I wish I could
just eat some more. Let me know again. But it was, the food was really good. And then, so we took a break from that. And then we came back at 7 to walk the red. Yeah, we're going to have to put some pictures up here. They walked the red carpet.
Oh, my God. So now it's not just an event. Like, you really coming out and showing, hey, listen, showing your beauty, showing your excellence.
Yes.
Showing that, like, hey, listen, you're beautiful, and we're gonna make you shine.
And that's the thing. I want women to feel supported and appreciated, and also to let people know that as women, we can get along and have a good time.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. I mean, the live band.
Oh, okay. Talk to us.
The live band. They're called the Bros Cousin. That's the name of the band. They were simply amazing. They were interacting with the crowd, playing great music, great sound. And it wasn't just like, and don't get me wrong, because, y'all know I love T.I., right? Hey, T.I. But it wasn't just trap music. It wasn't just like slow soul music. They played just all different types of music that made everybody at one point or another got up and danced.
Oh my gosh! I'm already dancing in my head. So
so it was really good. And then also on Saturday night, as a part of the gala, I give awards to people because I believe you should give people their flowers while they can smell them. And I told them, don't come to my funeral bringing no big bow. No, don't you do it. You better bring me my flowers now.
Yes.
And I'll tell you where to drop them off, have them delivered. Give me my flowers now. I don't want, don't wait and you put the big thing on. No.
No, give it to me now.
Give it to me now. So we recognize some people who follow us and support us. That's the Faithful Follower Award.
Okay.
We do a Women of Valor, and that's women who are doing things in their community, giving back, doing that service. So we recognize them. And then, of course, a group that's near and dear to my heart, and that's educators.
Okay.
And we recognize educators as well. So,
wow. So, all right, I'm going to ask you a couple tough questions.
Okay.
All right.
Let me
you
put
ready
my
for
tough
that?
hat on. Okay, I'm ready.
We're ready. So, one thing I love what you're saying about black women coming together and showing that we can work together and everything. Now, black women have the hardest time in America. We all know that. So, when you decided to say, you know what, I want to do something to empower the black women around me and everything. What, just kind of, did God give you this to say this? Okay.
Yes.
So
it was, those who know me know I love to sleep, love me a good nap. I love a good nap. Take one almost every day. I'm going to just tell you.
Hey.
When I go home, I get me a nap, okay? But, he just dropped it in my spirit, and I, sat up in bed.
Okay.
And I was like, you want me to do what now? Say what now? So it was like, bring some women together do something positive, build on that so that they know I'm not out here by myself.
Wow.
I have somebody who's not going to look at her and we're not judging people. We're about doing, because there were some tears shed this weekend. There's some tears, but the good thing is that support was there.
Yeah.
Even after the tears, the support is still there. Nobody's looking at people saying, "Oh, what's she doing?" No, we're not doing that. Because and I also tell people that when they come to a Sister Circle event, what goes on in there, because people are sharing really intimate details about things. And if we hear it out in these streets,
oh God,
you will never be out. Now, I don't usually do refunds. I'm just tell you, I don't do no refunds. But if you go out in the street and tell somebody's business that was told at a Sister Circle Summit, you won't be allowed to attend again.
I'll keep that money. I want to give them a refund. Hey, the money stays. You got to go.
Okay, you heard it from the MVP. You ain't getting your money back. You just can't come back.
You just can't come back.
Yeah.
Wow. So, okay, you've grown. Mm-hmm. Are you thinking expansion anytime to hit other states? Because I know Metro
you
Atlanta.
Peeping in on our conference.
I'm excited, and I'm excited. So I'm excited. I might be. I might be. Is there the vision to expand to other states?
Yes, and I just said that out loud for the first time this past weekend.
Okay.
I said I want to go all over the country.
Yes.
With Sister Circle, so we can plant these Sister Circle summits all over the country, and then once a year come back together. But because sometimes people are not in a position at that particular time to travel.
Right.
So I'll come to you.
Okay.
All you got to do is tell me when and where, and I'll be there.
That food better be on point, though. Hey,
you better come with some food.
Hey, and you better be coming looking like Beyonce over here, all right?
Okay.
Because, hey,
got to get your flip
Miss Credle
on.
don't play when it comes to that now. So we talk about the topics that you bring up. Mm-hmm. Is it the same topics every year, or you try to get different topics?
So the topics are based on the theme. Like this year, our theme was unstoppable.
Ooh,
empowering women, transforming communities.
Oh, wow.
So all of the speakers know what the theme is, and I don't tell them specifically what to say, but I want the theme to resonate.
Okay.
Their talk to resonate with our theme. So they have to be married.
Okay.
So however you're unstoppable, tell us about that. And do so in a way that you're not ashamed, because we all go through stuff. And I'm going to just tell you right now, if anybody tell you they've never been through anything, what the old people say, just keep living, baby. Just keep living.
Hey, listen, I've been through a lot of things since before I was 10, so I can't, when people talk about, I haven't been through anything, I'm like, you might want to think again.
Yeah. And so, we want people to know that you can go through something that seems impossible at the time, but you're always possible.
Oh, my
you're
gosh.
always
That's
possible.
Awesome. That's awesome. And so I imagine when you're coming up with these, God is helping tremendously. So you're coming up with unstoppable, and you're saying to yourself, okay, God help me with the direction. God help me with, who should I talk to, all that. Did you ever put in your head, like, okay, Miss Credle, like, this is going to get big. This is going to set some high standards, some high bars. Like, when he told you that the first time, did you say to yourself, 6 years, we're going to do this for 6 years? Or, like, this is going to continue to go on as long as I'm living? Like, was it, or just was like, this is what I want you to do, and we'll see how it goes?
No, I've known since the first one that it was going to continue to grow and get bigger and better every year. I just believe it. Planning a conference, if you've never done it,
I've never done it, so you better tell it.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah,
and but I was at peace.
Yeah.
I said, this is the vision. This is what I want to see. This is what I want people to, when they come, I want them to see that we've poured everything into this. Wow. And I'm going to just tell you this, like even the swag bags.
Yes. Oh, you give them swag bags too?
They get a swag bag.
Hey, ladies, I don't know if y'all, women, ladies, young women, wherever, y'all might want to get to this because I'm kind of wanting to go to this, and I'm not even a sister, but
Yeah,
oh wow.
and I mean the swag bag. I try to put things that you like. Okay, yeah, I do put a pen, but don't just give me any old pen.
I'm about to
don't
say, yeah.
I hope the people from Bic not watching, but don't give me no blue Bic pen.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I want a pen with a stylus on it, so I can be on my phone and
look cool.
Look cool. So you're gonna get something nice to write with, something nice to write in.
Okay.
They had cosmetic bags because we keep some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to give away all the secrets. Don't give away.
But you get a nice cosmetic bag.
Oh wow.
And I have to share this. I gave them eye masks.
Okay.
Right. One of my coworkers told me today. She said, "I just want you to know, I used that eye mask, and that was the best sleep I've had in years."
Wow.
Because we talked about how the things that we can do to help us relax to go to sleep. And she was like, "I put that thing on, and girl, I don't know where I was. I was just gone." So I always want to make sure that the swag bag has something people want.
And that's smart. I never use the eye mask because I feel like if I wake up and I can't see, I feel like I'm blind. So, but if that helps,
Mm-hmm.
and ladies, y'all heard it here first from Credle, then you might want to go and get a free eye mask. I don't know if it's going to be in the bag next year, but
it will always be. Some things will always be.
Well, then, y'all ladies need to sign up, okay? Y'all want some sleep from your kids, from your husband, some good sleep? Come to Miss Credle and get the eye mask, all right? Hey, they're exclusive at the Sister Circle, okay?
That's right.
They ain't no ordinary eye mask, okay?
They're very nice, very nice. They're like this silk material, so when you put it on your face, I'm just telling y'all, you better come and get you one.
You better go.
You better come, and yeah.
When do you usually have this conference?
I can tell you the exact date for 2025.
Let's go.
The date is March 7th through the 9th, 2025.
Do y'all hear that? Say it one more time
March
so people can hear.
7th through the 9th, 2025.
Okay, and it's here in Atlanta.
Metro Atlanta.
Okay.
We have a place. We're gonna start with the place that we've been for the past 2 years, I think.
Okay.
However, I always say that. However,
I like that.
If we outgrow it, we've got a plan B.
Oh my gosh.
So,
see, you already thinking ahead. So
yes.
you already saying to yourself, you're going to outgrow it, and we're going to plan B.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I can't wait to March 7th.
Yes. And I tried to get him to come out to the meet and greet because the meet and greet is for everybody.
Oh, okay.
And see, he thought I was, he didn't know.
I didn't know.
He didn't know. Well, now he knows. So next year, I'm
going to the meet and greet.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to the meet and greet. I better get a plate. I'm just saying. I want to meet a lot of people. I better get a plate. I'm just saying. I just want a plate. But okay, let's ready for another tough question.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. So, can you talk to me about some of the adversities that you've encountered in your 6 years of running this? Has it always been a smooth ride?
Yeah. That's all.
Hey,
really? Okay, so adversities. One is finding a location because that's nice because I don't do mess.
Yeah.
I don't do mess.
So it's going to be a safe place, ladies. And y'all hear Miss Credle. It's nice it's going to be safe.
That part. So finding a nice, safe place, finding somewhere that, or finding people to support what I'm doing.
Yes.
Because everybody don't see your vision.
No.
But it's not for them to see.
Yes.
So sometimes you find that there's some people you just have to love them from afar. As I throw my Beyonce hair.
Yes.
You just love them from afar.
Love them from afar.
And because when God gives you a vision,
yes,
He knows what it's going to end up like.
Yeah.
And and we're not trying to get too churchy, but when He gives you a vision, He will give you provision.
Oh,
so He's going to make it so that everything falls into place. And that's what's been really beautiful about this. So location is a thing. I'm really grateful that that God placed H.E.M.P Entertainment in my life.
Gosh.
He's the man.
He is.
Okay. And once I told him what I wanted to do, it's okay, what time, when, where, I'll be there.
Yeah.
That's it. But then other people, you know, they like, you have how many people coming? Oh, you don't have 4,000. No, I don't have 4,000 people coming.
But I will one day.
And will.
And will.
And will.
And will.
And I'm already saying right now, I'm saying for the people who haven't been there and support, don't come up to me when I'm up to 4,000. You tell me, can I get a ticket? No, sorry. Sorry.
You keep receipts. You keep receipts. You
Listen. So things like, you know, some people don't see your vision.
Right.
But you have to be okay with that.
Okay.
And because if it's your vision,
right.
you keep it moving. And when they see how you pour into it, they're going to either get right or get left. So
that's powerful right there.
Yeah.
That's so powerful. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's keep going. I mean, I can keep talking, so I'm gonna keep talking. Real
okay,
quick,
what you got? What you got?
Right. So we talk about, and it's one thing when Black people come together.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the. I feel like in this world today, especially in America, we're not coming together as we should.
Right.
And you have this sister circle where you bring Black women together and build them up and encourage them. What is one of your, I want to say, I know there's probably so many. So if you can give a kind of a few examples of your, let's say your greatest accomplishment so far, because I know there's going to be more, but what is something that you feel like these conferences, these 6 conferences that you have, some of the greatest accomplishments happen, whether it's somebody came to you a month later and said, hey, listen, and you don't have to say no names, I'm not trying to take anything, but like, things have came out that, hey, because of your conference, I was able to do this or that, or just even personally in your life has if you can talk to me, just a few, and without, I don't want to.
Yeah, and I want, okay, so a couple of women, one of them wrote a book of poetry.
Wow.
Because just conversations that we had.
Yeah.
Okay. Another one wrote a different kind of book. So several people have become authors, which is powerful in itself. People have had their breakthrough, and I mean like getting out of toxic situations.
Wow.
Not that, we don't go say, well, girl, leave him. We're not saying that.
Yeah.
But we're talking about getting out of toxic situations and releasing that feeling of guilt.
Yes.
Like, I don't deserve better.
Right.
So one of my tagline is moving from your comfort zone to your discovery zone.
Oh,
so
okay.
people have gotten out of that place of just, I'm stuck here, I can't do anything else, and just gone out and tried something totally different.
Yeah.
And that's really important to me, is for people to step out of that comfort zone and move into what's really for them.
Wow. Okay. Wow. I could take some of that advice. It's not all peaches and cream.
No.
So I know there's got to be some, I don't want to say horror stories. And like you said, with that adversity, we talked about that. But when somebody's doing something like this and you've done it 6, haters come out. Haters come out. Listen, I'm MVP and I have haters. I sometimes hate. It is what it is. But I don't hate to bring people down. So I want to make that very clear out there to the audience and everything. So when I say hate, it's obviously against friends or something like that. But when you're doing something this big and on this scale, I know you talked about adversities, but I know there's haters. All these people this ain't gonna work.
Listen, you saying a word because, and sometimes, and we just gonna say it.
Yeah,
it's your own family.
Yes,
because it takes money
to
do an event like this, and you have to have money up front.
Right. Wow.
Right.
Yes.
Some people gonna buy a couple of tickets, yes, but these people at these hotels, they're like, well, we need a deposit,
right,
today, and so sometimes it's your own family.
Wow.
But what I decided, Because at first, I was kind of mad about that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't say that when I be buying them Girl Scout cookies.
Let me say no to that, and then I'm a cheapskate.
Yeah. I don't say that to them Double Good popcorn, and I got a whole case of Double Good popcorn in my house. I don't need any popcorn. But what I've decided is that I still have to keep moving forward.
Right.
I can't be. I'm not gonna let you drag me back into your mess, because that's your mess.
Yes.
My granddad used to say, "That's your little red wagon. You got to pull it." So pull it, baby. Pull it. I'm not doing that. But what has happened is people who are not related to me have said, I want to make a donation towards your conference.
Wow.
And that is so powerful.
Yeah.
When someone who, like I said, they might see me, at different places, but they're like, no, I want to help you. I met a lady. I went to another conference, and I guess the Lord dropped it in her. She was like, I'm going to come and volunteer for you.
Oh, nice.
She bought a ticket and still volunteered.
Oh, wow. Wow.
She could have bought her ticket and went in there and sat down and looked through her swag bag and been like, but she helped with registration. Wow. And so that's the kind of, things that can drag you down if you let it.
Yeah.
But you just have to always remember somebody is out there waiting in the wings to step up and support you.
Yeah. You just got to ask.
And I'm okay, while we asking, hello, Mr. Shaquille O'Neal. Hi.
Hey.
I know you're in the area and that you do all things to support women. And Charles Barkley, and of course, my friend T.I.
Oh, T.I. Hey.
T.I. and Tiny. Tiny, you come on too, girl. Kenny Smith, all of y'all are right here in the ATL. Come on now. Y'all know y'all want to help a sister out. Make sure that the 7th annual Sister Circle Summit. We don't know the theme yet, but it's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be good.
You all, because I'm gonna tell you this, and I've said this to some close friends, but what I really want is for someone to sponsor the concert. T, I'm gonna be in a concert with you. The conference, so that 200 women can come for free.
Oh, wow.
And just be poured into.
Wow. I wish
between Charles Barkley,
I'm about to say.
Between Charles Barkley, Shaquille, T.I., Kenny Smith, y'all could come up with that.
Yes, they can.
Yes.
Shoot. Yes, they can. Yes, they speak it into existence. I love that. So, wow. I mean, you said a lot of powerful stuff, and I want to make sure I, treat this interview right, because, I mean, that is awesome. When you're saying about the sponsorship, and when you're wanting people to talk, come help out, sponsor, do you ever worry, and this will be my last question, but do you ever worry that unwanted hands are now a part of it? Like, okay, if
baby, I'm like
money,
Oprah. Okay. I sign every check that comes out.
I'm about to say, no. If I'm going to help out, I want this now. I want this now. And it's like, then it takes away from the true essence of what it's about. Do you
we're not doing that.
God.
If there are stipulations to your support, thank you.
I love it.
Thank you, but no thank you. Yeah, because I know that God's going to send people who are going to support without stipulations. Yes.
He's going to protect that safe space.
Yes.
Well, Ms. Credle, listen, I could continue to talk for hours. I really can. But I want to just say thank you to our audience, and thank you so much. And thank you to this conference that you're doing. I'm going to let you close us out and let you take us home and say whatever you feel like. We all know there's going to be a 7th.
Yes.
And we all know in due time it's going to be expanding to a state near you.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
But if you just want to your moment to shine, Beyonce, and just lead us out with
Beyonce,
that.
We'll do it now. But thank you so much for the opportunity to share with your audience some things about the Sister Circle Summit. We're looking forward to seeing you all at the 7th annual Sister Circle Summit, March 7th through the 9th, 2025. And T.I., Charles, Shaquille, Kenny, all y'all. you can go to www.cradleconsulting.com.
Ooh.
Click the donate button and make your donations. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for coming. I truly appreciate it.